Musa, you did come up. What you got, Musa? Who is more moral, Paul or Muhammad?
Muhammad.
All right. Do you think it's better to say to love your wife as your own body or to beat her when she don't listen?
What do you mean by beat though?
It don't matter. Putting your hands on your wife in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Is it better to not or to do that?
In the context, then yeah, just what are you referring to?
Okay, let's put it this way. If you fear disobedience from your wife and you have spoken to her once and then you stop sleeping with her, is it better on the third go to not hit her or to hit her?
So have you read the tafsir on the verse though?
Yeah, I've read the tafsir. Tafsir Ibn Kathir says beat him with a beating that's not violent and it doesn't cause great bodily harm. I would agree. So if you beat him with a beating that's not violent, doesn't cause great bodily harm, do you think that's moral?
Yes. So the context would be this not referring to disciplining her, but um, I guess it'd be showing affection to the fact that she's causing an issue because verbal.
Yeah, pull the
So
tafsir. The word means to strike. So pull the tafsir that says it's not about hitting. The
yeah,
classical
I understand
tafsir.
it's about striking. I understand that.
Get
That's
get
not
the,
the issue.
okay. So you are striking them. You're hitting them.
It's like a light tap. That's not really a
Show
strike.
me the tafsir that says it's a light tap. What tafsir is this?
Because they all the tafsir on the
Ibn Kathir
verse.
doesn't say it's a light tap. Show me an Ibn Kathir where it says it's a light tap. Go
Yes,
ahead.
it tells you not. It cannot be hit that's harmful to her.
No,
So,
it doesn't say harmful. It says violent.
it, yeah. So if you go to any fiqh book, you cannot harm the woman, and then
Yeah. What
you
do you
cannot hit her in
yeah?
the face.
What do you consider harm?
Yeah. So it'd be like
According to
just
fiqh, what's considered harm?
hitting her as hard as you can in the
Okay,
face or
so
in the,
cool. I would agree. You can't hit her as hard as you can, but like Paul said, Paul puts it great. There's a big swath of territory between 100% and 1%. So you can hit her at 70%. Do you think it's okay to hit your wife at 70%?
no.
Why not? You said you just can't hit her as
Yeah.
hard as you
So this
can.
no, this is not the example that you're looking for.
Why are
So
you
just
denying the words
imagine.
of Rasul? Did Muhammad not say beat him with a beating that's not harmful? Did Muhammad say that?
Correct. Yes, you cannot harm her, and he also said
Yeah,
that you should.
harm that just means bodily harm. Don't bust her spleen. Don't bust her lip. You can't hit her in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
face,
So
right?
he also
But
said.
okay, let me
Yeah.
put it this way,
Can I
right?
respond?
Would you spank your wife? Because I don't like you because you're not giving me straight answers. You're a bit of a liar. I don't really talk to Muslims like you.
How
Son
am I
of Allah.
lying?
Do you
You're lying.
think?
You're lying
Yeah,
about the verse.
that's okay. If you say I'm lying, that's okay. We'll get it. We'll just see. Show me the tafsir that you have that says lightly. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, bet I got you.
Thanks.
Can I just give me like 1 minute, okay?
Go ahead. You know it's crazy when you have to argue. Should you beat your wife lightly? Like yeah, just beat her lightly. Beat her. Muslim women. I want you to hear this. That the argument here is not whether they can beat you or not. Musa agrees. I can whoop your ass. The only question Musa is trying to prove here is, can I whoop your ass hard or soft? And you're women for Islam is chickens for KFC. Can I beat you? Of course, but I gotta beat you lightly.
Yeah, the criteria is literally you can't hurt the organs, break the bones, or bruise the face. You know, like when it comes to like domestic violence, you can still feel so much pain and get a beating without your bones being broken or your organs failing or your face being bruised. Like this is absolutely insane. It's domestic violence.
Yeah, this is not how it works.
What's the tafsir, buddy?
You cannot harm.
What's the tafsir, buddy?
I got you. I got you one better. You want to hear a hadith?
Get me the tafsir, buddy. You said you had a tafsir. You're not gonna run. Get the tafsir you said you had. Bring it to me.
I think all of it. This doesn't entail harming her.
Get the
So I don't see the
tafsir,
issue.
buddy.
I got you one better. Go to a hadith, bro. Like
Get
this
the
is not the issue.
tafsir. Get the tafsir, buddy. Do you have the tafsir you said you had, or are you a liar like your prophet?
Yo, I think you talking about Paul. What?
Okay.
Yo, so you want to read the hadith? Or you doing like
I
you
want
want
the
to know what I'm
tafsir
saying?
that you said you had. Get the tafsir that you said you had.
Yeah, the tafsir is the words of Muhammad. He's the one that
The tafsir is not the words of Muhammad. That's a lie. Why would you say the
That's
tafsir are
the
the words of
problem.
Muhammad? The tafsir are not the words of Muhammad. That's a cap.
Yeah, but I
You
yeah,
said
but I get my point.
you said you had a tafsir. So you don't have the tafsir you said you had?
Well, you can go to any tafsir. You cannot harm the
Okay,
woman.
cool,
So
no
let's do.
problem. Let's read the tafsir. I have the tafsir. So let's read the tafsir.
Go ahead.
Since you
Just
said you don't have
make
the
it
tafsir, Musa, mute up, because you're a liar. I don't like liars. I like a lot of things. Liars ain't one of them. You're a liar. You said you had something, and now you're agreeing. I really don't have it because now you're trying to go to something completely different. Be quiet. Be quiet, Musa. Stop talking. You're wasting your breath. Let's read what the tafsir says.
I bet. Before I want to switch.
Watch your head, Musa. I told you to be quiet. You're gonna learn to be a good a good demi today. All right. You can re-request if you want, but you're gonna learn to listen. If you ain't gonna listen, you can get out. Let's read what the tafsir says. Give me 1 second. Ibn Abbas. This is the tafsir of Ibn Kathir. Thank you, Musa. You back up. Musa decided to come back. Okay. We on the same page? Good, Musa. Good mute. Perfect. Good. All right. Now, it says Ibn Abbas and several others say this ayah refers to a beating that is not violent. Al-Hussein and al-Basari say it means a beating that is not severe. Where does this say lightly? One says a beating that's not violent, and one says a beating that's not severe.
I don't know whether you can comprehend, but if you're not to hit her in a harmful way,
It doesn't say harmful. It doesn't say harmful in that statement. What does it say harmful? What did I read harmful? It said not severe and not violent.
Yeah, so what's severe? What's
Maybe
the
we can ask you this. Is it possible to strike someone and break their bones?
Oh, sure, of course.
Really? You might.
It depends on. Do you think strike just means in like?
If I'm making general rules, I wouldn't make general rules only that fits Mike Tyson, right?
Yeah. So what is striking?
Okay, so can Mike Tyson hit as hard as he can? Let's say on the arm, let's say on biceps. The ribs are easy to break, but let's say
that would be called the severe punch.
Okay, so but it sounds to me like do not pick up that baseball bat and beat up your woman. That's what it sounds to me, because if we define severely meaning to break bones, that means do not pick up a baseball bat and strike your woman. That's what it sounds to me as a general rule. Can you dispute that?
Yeah, it seems as if, I'm not gonna lie to you. It seems as if you guys want to take this verse out of context and compare it to.
No, this is the context.
Yeah,
this is read in the context.
No, it really isn't, because I don't.
Okay, where do you get context from?
Yeah, so I was gonna give him a hadith from the
okay,
prophets.
The hadith says exactly that. Darban غير مبرح. Darban غير مبرح.
I have one better, so he can just refute what he's saying. So can I pull it up?
What is your hadith? Go ahead. Give me the number. My gosh, these guys. What's the hadith number?
All right, give me.
If it's gonna be Darban غير مبرح, I'm gonna lose it on you.
Calm down, I didn't like.
What is the hadith number?
Okay, I'm gonna get it. Just give me 30 seconds, okay? You just relax.
I bet you anything he's gonna quote that Sunan ibn Majah, a 4 something, and it's gonna say Darban غير مبرح, which brings us back to the same phrase or the same quotation that the Mufassirin uses, except they explain what that terminology mean. That terminology mean that do not break her bones. It's like we're just running around a circle. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, At-Tirmidhi, 3,895.
Wait, sorry, could you just hold on. At-Tirmidhi.
3,895.
3,200.
Yeah, so what I'm getting is that you want to equate
Hold on a second, buddy.
less severe. This is not.
Say the hadith number again, bro.
I'm gonna drop it down in the chat. This is.
You can drop, bro. Nobody don't care if you drop or not. You think I care? Get
No,
out.
he said he's gonna drop it in the chat.
Oh,
relax.
Go ahead, man. I don't like threats.
It's because you're mumbling, Musa. Nobody can understand what you're saying. Speak.
Yeah, because I'm
trying
sick.
to enunciate.
Be eloquent.
Well, so Judah, I'm sick and I'm quite.
3,895.
Okay.
Don't victimize yourself.
The best of you is the best to his wives. What does it say? Don't beat him at.
Ooh, so what?
The best of you is the best to his wives. What does it say? Don't beat him.
Oh no,
Hello?
So it doesn't say it to his wife, by the way. It says to his family.
Oh, thanks. Even in Arabic, even better. The best to you, the best to his family.
Yeah. لأهله لأهله وأنا خيركم لأهلي. أهلي could mean my kids, my mother, my sister, my brother, because those are all ahli. So I don't know. What do you? How does it say wives here? I don't know why they translated that way. But
Some.com was trying to make it easy for the dawah, man.
well, I mean, wife is included. I'm not negating that at all. I'm saying wife
Could
is
mean anything,
part of your family.
but it could mean your stepsister. To be honest, you don't know.
But you define what good means as well.
Exactly.
Good possibly mean that do not break her bones.
Good could mean just feed after you beat her. We don't know what's the Islamic definition of good. We really don't know. We do know the Quran says you can beat them. Whoop her.
Hey, Paul, do you know about this Muslim scholars who said that you can actually like whip your wife?
Muhammad himself said it. Why do you need a scholar? Right? So Muhammad said that you hang a whip
Yeah, I
for
know
your
that.
family.
Yeah, yeah.
And then do not whip your wife as hard as you whip your slave. So who's better than Muhammad?
Yeah, but that also has a second part to it. Don't whip your wives as hard as you're gonna whip your slave if you
gonna
plan on like sleeping with her that night.
So if you don't want to sleep with her, beat her bad.
So if you want to sleep with your wife, you don't beat her as hard as your slave. But if it's not her turn and it's like your third wife's turn, then you can beat her just like your slave.
yeah. I don't
Crazy
think
work.
Someone said this too. They said these are your only arguments, guys. I don't need any more. Right? I told y'all I ain't that smart, man. I ain't that smart. What I do know is that you should refrain from having sex with kids. You shouldn't beat your wife, and you shouldn't have sex with slaves. That's about far as I don't need to go much further than that, boss. I don't need much
Yeah.
else.
Seems like you're against the Bible then. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Musa, we can talk about the Bible later. Did you get whatever you said you had? All this said was be good to your family. Did you have something to say? Don't beat them.
Oh yeah, so one of the hadith said that how could you hit your wife as you hit your slaves
Yeah.
and then
How
try to
could
sleep
you?
with her?
So don't hit them in the same manner. Hit your
Not
slaves a
hit,
little better than you
whip.
hit your wife. Give me
Yeah,
the
so
hadith
the-
though.
so
What's the hadith number and name?
I was looking for it, but I just couldn't find it.
Yeah, I
But you
know.
understand
You
what I
can't
mean?
find nothing.
So the term is whip, not hit. So Muhammad is saying, do not whip your wife as hard as you whip your slave. So here, isn't he just condemning? He's condemning both.
Let me grant you this, okay?
Not condemning, sorry, condoning. He's condoning both.
Look, oh my God, yeah. So the tafsir clearly says that you cannot harm the women. So if you want to like make a
What
comparison, like
tafsir? Wait. Yeah, no, you have not shown me a tafsir yet that says you can't harm them. What tafsir are you talking about?
you can go to any, like this is not.
I
this
just
your
read
biggest
Ibn
deal.
Kathir. It didn't say it. Tell me a
What did he
name.
say?
He said beat him with a beating that's not violent.
Yes, so just be referring to just a tap in the shoulder. Just
No,
like
it's
an
not. It's not
example.
referring. You don't call a tap on the
Hasma.
shoulder a beating. You just say a tap on the shoulder.
Yeah. So that involve also.
Just
Musa,
face
man,
it, buddy.
watch your head, man. Watch your head, Musa. You're wasting my
Muhammad
time.
never heard from Allah. Muhammad never heard from Allah. Just face it, bro.
Hasmo, read this hadith that I just put in the comment section. It's so
Man, this
bad.
guy's off his rocker. Why do y'all try to be Muslims and then change Islam? Just don't be Muslims. I don't get that. Why be a Muslim when you gotta change all of Islam? You gotta change the whole thing. No, it really don't mean beat your wife. No, it really don't mean little girls. When all the scholars before you said yes, it does. And then you become a Sheikh Musa, Ibn Musa, and you gotta change all of Islam. Why not just not be a Muslim? Have you ever considered that? What's wrong with you people?
I think Islam permits even something that's worse when it comes to how you treat your wife. In the Hanafi school of jurisprudence, it's explicit that you can grape your wife. It's pretty sick. And I read a fatwa on that. That is
And you got
permissible.
multiple.
Let's read this
That is
hadith.
wild.
This is a great hadith. This is Sahih Bukhari. Musa, this is Sahih Bukhari. The Prophet forbade laughing at a person who passes wind. So first of all, you can't. This is Islam for you. What he forbade was don't laugh at somebody because they pass gas. Then he says, how does any of you beat his wife as he beats his stallion, and may he brace her and sleeps with her? And Abu Absham says, as he beats his slave. So Muhammad said, you know, somebody pass gas, don't make fun of them. But beat your wife and beat your slave in the same sense. In what world do you think this make? What are you coming back up here for? I don't get you. What do you want? What, man? You ain't proved nothing you said. You keep coming up.
Musa, just leave Islam, bro. Like, why do
Yeah,
you
let it go,
continue to hold
bro.
on to this religion? Like, why? What's wrong with you?
Why are you denying the
Can't get
truth?
to heaven without Jesus Christ, bro. Stop it, bro.
That's a fact.
Just leave, Musa. Wake up.
I laugh at everybody that pass gas.
He left for real.
I didn't mean to leave the panel. I meant to leave Islam. Like, what's so appealing to you about this religion? Like, seriously, I don't get it.
What you need, man? What you need?
Yeah, it's the most beautiful religion, and you.
All right,
Oh
show
my
me. Do you have anything that show me the tafsir that says that they beat them with? Show me the tafsir that says don't harm them. Go ahead, pull the tafsir.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie on my bed, but I just want to just what J4J had to say, bro. Like,
All right. Do you got anything else, bro? Do you got anything else?
I do have a question for him though. How do you get into heaven?
You said what?
How do you get into heaven according to Islam?
He don't know. Neither does
Is you
Muhammad.
follow the Sunnah and the Quran, and you follow the Deen itself, and then you acquire the mercy of Allah, and then you'll go to Jannah.
Did Muhammad know if
Is
he
he
was going to Jannah or
merciful?
not?
Of course, he's a Rahman.
How do you
Rahim, so the most
do you
compassionate,
know?
most
Did
merciful.
Muhammad know whether he was going to Jannah or not?
Is that a guaranteed process too, or is this something that say, trust me, bro?
Is Muhammad dead or resurrected?
If I believe in the Shahada and the Deen, then yeah, I'll be guaranteed Jannah now.
What's wrong with you, buddy? You got the flu or something?
What?
You can't get into heaven besides through
If I
Jesus
believe in
Christ.
La ilaha illallah, then yeah, I'm guaranteed Jannah. But
Show me. Show me where you're guaranteed Jannah.
yes, this is common knowledge, but if you want like a reference, let me just look for it. But
Maybe try 1970 something. I can't remember. Read in the 1970 where none of you but will get to hell. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what
you're
about.
bad at the rhetorics. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm bad. What?
You ain't proved nothing yet. Let's see if you can prove this. Can you show
Well,
me
I'm
where you're
giving him
guaranteed
the-
Jannah?
Look. I'm actually gonna leave, but I'm not gonna lie. Like you guys, if you want to play the moral game, just
Watch your head, Musa. Watch your head, boss. Anybody else? Do y'all see Musa? Musa came up. First, Musa said, I can show you a tafsir where it says tap him on the shoulder. He couldn't find that. Then he said he had a hadith. He brought me a hadith that just said be good to him, not to not beat him. Then he said, I got another tafsir. Never brought the tafsir. Came back up and said, Islam guarantees you Jannah. Prove it. I ain't gonna prove it, but Islam. Can't prove nothing. Don't know nothing. No disrespect to the brother. He seems like he's a. This is what I say. This is why I don't get people like him. He seemed like he's a decent person. What do you need Islam for? It confuses me. What do you need Islam for? I don't. It blows my. What? What do you need Islam for? You seem like you're a decent person. Just stop being a Muslim. You'll be fine. Why are you a Muslim? For what? Let me get back to my basic topic. Why are you a Muslim? If you have to change the whole deen, bro, if you have to over explain every single verse,